You must be really happy with the response from the group on the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit later than we wanted to get our first win, but ball's rolling now. We played the best game we've played so far, closest thing to 4 quarters that we've shown, and still a lot of room for improvement, but plenty of positives to take out of the weekend's game.
You got yourself and Caleb from the very start, like, we're going to set the standard for the group. Had you two had a bit of a chat about the importance of putting your stake in the ground?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a game of physicality and pretty much won in the contest, so had a real focus of trying to get off on the right foot, be as aggressive as we could be, and I think we set the tone in there.
Best on ground from 2 judges, no votes from the third. You feel stiff towards the end? You didn't win the medal?
No. There were plenty of guys that contributed, and Sperry, ex-teammate of mine, stiffed me. But happy to see Caleb equal the record with 4.
Did you flick a text out at all?
I actually got a text from Sperry saying, "Sorry, mate, cost you."
You said just before that you've still got a bit of improvement. How far off your best do you think you are as a team?
Hopefully 20 weeks away from it. Perfect time into the end of the season. That would be ideal. No, our best is still yet to come. I think we've shown it for patches. But the closer we can just get to playing 4 quarters of it, the better we'll be. But there's still, we won on the weekend, but there's still plenty to work on.
Saw Hayden Young and Sean Darcy out there just before. How much would you like them back?
Very much. They're both 2 of our best players, play really key roles for us. I'd love to see them both back out very soon.
What's your gut feel at the moment as to whether they can come straight back into the AFL lineup?
My gut feel is I'd love for them to be able to play. There's a lot of decision-making that goes on from strength and conditioning standpoint, so they'll have to get through a fair bit this week to be able to come straight into the AFL side. But hopefully we see them there really soon.
If it's not this week, like when they are eventually back, the idea of having the band back together, I suppose in a way you could describe it, like, how much will that transform your midfield when you got Jackson and Darcy both rucking, and you got yourself and Young and Sarong and all these other guys all back together and healthy?
I think that's ideally, we have everyone available for that sort of band that you talk about. But I think even without having those guys there, it's given a lot of opportunity for Johnson, Erasmus, these sort of guys to step up into that role. It'll be great when they're back and available. But at the moment we haven't had them, and we've had to step up in the meantime. You
will see a difference when they're back. Like, how much better will you become when you've got the first choice guys available again?
Hopefully better. Probably been really hard fought and even in the midfield for the last couple of weeks. Hopefully they'll give us the little edge over the top of other midfields.
It's been pretty rare having everyone around because Sean's been hurt a lot of the time. Do you feel like that's just been something you've been looking forward to seeing and having the opportunity to build on things? Yeah,
Sean's been really unfortunate with some of his injuries. And then, Youngie got really unlucky as well. I'd love to see both of them back and have the option to play all of us in there would be, really special.
In 5?
We are. We've been watching some clips of, we just did our review then of both Peel and Freo, and he looks really strong, breaking 3 or 4 tackles before giving it off, so he was looking good.
Where do you see him fitting into the mix of your midfield at the moment in terms of the roles everyone's sort of playing?
The midfield roles have been flipping a fair bit. We're trying to go forward as much as we can, out onto the wing. I see him probably coming inside as our big body mid, and then going deep forward in Beacon. Deep forward is what we call it. Yeah.
If you look at the Dogs midfield on paper, it looks a bit depleted with no Bont, no Treloar, but their contested possession and clearance numbers are still stacking up. Is it sort of operation just tag down Libba?
Libba has obviously had a really hot start to this season, but they've got a number of really strong players in there. Their midfield pressure and ball use is really strong, and I think it's going to be pretty similar to the weekend where we want to try and win the contest and that physicality battle, and then hopefully from there we can win the game.
Saw Cottrell sort of quell Bailey Dale a fair bit last week. Given he's such a playmaker for them, has he been spoken about at all?
We haven't done our proper preview for the Dogs yet, but I'm sure there'll be some attention put into him.
Anything on Anthony Morrison?
Yeah, big milestone this weekend. What does it mean to you to reach 150 games?
No, it's pretty special to get to 150, eligible for life membership at the footy club, which is pretty cool. I hear that there's a lunch every year that's good fun attending, so hopefully I'll be there at the end of this year. And I haven't won a milestone game yet, so fingers crossed we can get the win this weekend.
You won a milestone. How have you gotten close, or has it been really bad?
No, we lost kick after the siren on my 50th, and then lost in a final in my 100th. So they've been big games and exciting games, but haven't been able to get the 4 points yet.